great drivers and such top drawer equipment from top to bottom. It's still exciting. It really is. It's a very impressive sight, and I'm looking forward to the first 5 or 6 laps of this race, Bob, but particularly that shot right there going down the backstretch. There's going to be a lot of heavy traffic right there, and this could be one of the most exciting races we have seen all year long on ESPN.
The question right now is, will Gary Ballou jump out in front at the beginning? Here we go. The green flag is out, and Ballou does jump into the lead in that ground effects number 112. Dropping into second position is Dave Leckenby at number 37. Here is the field going down the main straightaway with the leaders already on the backstretch. It is Gary Ballou in car number 112 stretching out the lead over Leckenby. Ballou is in turn number 3 now. Headed for turn number 4. Ballou well out into the lead as we come off of turn number 4 and down the main straightaway to complete lap number 1. All the cars have made it through turns 1 and 2, and almost all of them are through turns 3 and 4. Here's the conclusion of lap number 1.
Gary Ballou, there are Lincoln Continental parts on that race car, if you could believe that.
All right, we watch Gary Ballou, our leader, begin to pick up the pace just a little bit in turn number 3 now. Now he has the hammer all the way down as he brings that car off of turn number 4 onto the main straightaway. The green flag is out once again. The green is out. And Ballou continues to lead this event. Buzzy Ruderman still running in second position. Cozy is third, and Jeff Bodine is fourth. Here the cars come off of the second turn onto this backstretch here. The next time around they will get the white flag. White flag next time around for Gary Ballou. There's the battle for second place.
Bob, as we watch that orange car of Buzzy Ruderman, he's got to be thinking about last year on the very last lap of the race. Buzzy Ruderman last year, there's the white flag, was running in the same place, second spot. The car lost power. He ended up finishing fourth. So we'll watch this final lap very closely.
As you can see, we're on the last lap of this race. Let's follow the lead around. Gary Ballou in car number 112 has virtually dominated the competition here this afternoon. He has relinquished the lead only for the pit stop that he has to make. But he took over the lead again on lap number 100, came in on 72, took over the lead on lap number 100, and has led the last 25 laps. Here's the checkered flag, and Gary Ballou has won the Schaefer 200. Well, it wasn't a popular victory at all, as evidenced by the public address interview of the winner. Let's listen to it.
One thing I'd like to do, I'd like to thank Kenny Wells, Don Brown, and the whole crew, and Hutter and everybody. I'd like to thank all my fans, too, that are booing.
Well, at least they're making noise up there, Gary.
Well, it's the same car that sat outside pole with Sammy Beavers in it, so I'd say one thing, it's a pretty doggone good car, and Billy O just about won the race with the car last year, so as far as race car, it was a good race car, and it still is a good race car.
Gary, what about the race today? We were surprised that you stayed out so long before that pit stop. Why?
Well, we wanted to run as probably far as we could, and lead the race as long as we could, and we felt like we could come back too as quick as needed, so we stretched it as far as we could to take as much fuel, not taking a chance of running, shot right there at the end.
Let's talk about this race car. It is certainly a ground effects machine. Did it feel different from the conventional modifieds you've spent so much time in?
Well, of course it felt different, just simply the fact that the car runs about 2 seconds faster than anything I ever drove. That makes it feel a lot different.
Did it feel that much more stable in the turns?
Well, when you pick the corner speed back up 2 seconds, well, then the car, it feels like a normal race car, Like we were to come back here and run a 29-second lap, well, it wouldn't be so comfortable at 29 seconds either. It's like Buddy Baker says, you ask me if he's comfortable at 200 mile an hour. Well, no, you're not comfortable at 200 mile an hour.
Well, the guy responsible for that race car and the success of it is the man who built it, Kenny Weld. And if you've been following sprint car racing for the past 10 seasons, it's a very familiar name. Kenny, you gave us a lot of thrills as a driver, and you gave quite a number of people a lot of thrills today as a car owner. You got to be very proud of your creation.
Yeah, we're quite proud of it. We spent a lot of time on it, and it was my best effort. It was some ideas that I'd had, and I talked more with Gary, and he said, let's go with it, and we found some people to go along with us, sponsors and so forth. We built the car, and I was a little bit surprised that it was that fast. I expected it to be quick, but everything turned out great. We're happy.
What do you think is the future of this car, Kenny? There's a lot of talk that the ground effects machines will not be allowed at this race next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I've been doing it all my life. I build something and they go ahead and outlaw it.
Well,